Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come to you this morning with some announcements and pass some things on to you. First of all, those of you that haven't already heard, we have been awarded a $762,000 grant from the DRA, the Delta Regional Authority. And what this is for is to pay for our 20% of the match for the 80-20 match from the EDA grant, the $2 million grant we received or have been awarded for the new Clearwater tank. So we're hoping to get started on that. We've already got the ball rolling on it. We've had our meetings. We've got paperwork and stuff that still has to be done that we're working on, so we could go ahead and get started on the construction of the Clearwater tank. So this is great news that we can go ahead and get this going, and it's not going to cost the city to get something done that's vital that we have to have done. Um, and in the last 2 years, we've received over $3.5 million in grants, and we are still actively seeking other grants to help make our way of living here in Truman better. And to take care of some things that we need done. Um, Also, I want to clear something up with this the election that again is November the 5th. Um, we have the issue on the ballot for staggered terms, 4-year staggered terms for the city council members. Now, I have stated several times, even made posts on Facebook, that the city has not paid for the election that was done last year. That is still the case. We have not received a bill. We have not had any contact from the election commission or from the court clerk's office, or I'm sorry, the county clerk's office about a bill or about owing anything for that previous election. This election, we will not have a bill for it because it is the general election. And so it was put back on because there was very low voter turnout. And that's why the council and I have approved this to go on this year's election ballot. So we still urge you to vote for this issue to have the council members on 4-year staggered terms. Um, and that's just the way it is. Uh, I have told you all along, I still stand by that. I'm not going to hide anything from you. We're transparent. That's why I do these videos. We're going to be transparent as possible. So, no, we have not paid anything. We have not received a bill. We have not had any contact with the clerk's office or the election commission telling us we owe anything or we're going to owe anything and not received a bill. And that's been over a year. So, if we do get a bill, we'll look at it. We'll request it to be itemized to make sure that it is correct. And if we owe it, we'll pay it. So I don't know where they stand with that. We have not received anything on that. So also with that, I'm hearing people again. I don't get on Facebook a whole lot, and people will bring stuff to me about this was said and that was said. Understand, we are not going to argue on Facebook. We're going to put our informational posts on Facebook. If you want to know the answer to something, please feel free to call me at the office or come by the office and talk to me. Again, we don't have anything to hide. We're going to be transparent. I would a whole lot rather you to do that as to believe what you hear and read on Facebook. Yes, sometimes you'll see some stuff on Facebook that is the truth, that is legitimate. Sometimes you won't. Give you a prime example. Uh, there was a post made, and this came from the director of the housing authority. There was a post made about the cameras being put up, and there were 20 comments about those cameras, and none of the 20 were accurate. Uh, as far as saying that the police department put them up, the city put them up. Uh, just to give you the answer to those were put up by the housing authority. Uh, and the the housing authority paid for them, not the city, not the police department. So just before you believe what you see on Facebook, feel free to call me or come by the office and talk to me about it, or catch me out in the public and talk to me about it. And I'll tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the way it is. So we'll get off of that and go to something else. The fire station's going up fast. I hope y'all have seen that. And they're now hoping that we will be in it by the end of January. As soon as they get it completely in the dry, which they're real close to that now, then they'll be able to work full speed on the inside to get it done. So that's looking good. The nursing home is looking good. It's progressing fast, and they're still looking at maybe the 1st of March to going in, and we we will be helping them take applications for residents, also for work, as soon as they make that announcement, and they let us know, and then we'll let you know that you can come by the office and apply for either one. So as soon as that happens, we'll come back in and let you know that, so you can do that. Want to congratulate these other cities. Also, I heard something about people asking, why can the city of Truman not get an aquatic center like these other cities, such as Osceola, Jonesboro, Paragould? And I'm just going to give you the short answer. The short answer is money. The one in Osceola is being provided by one of the one of the big steel companies over there. They're paying for it, not the city of Osceola. Jonesboro has a lot more money, a lot more revenue. Paragould has a lot more money and revenue than we have. Now, that being said, I can tell you this: yes, we are actively seeking grants or appropriation money or whatever to possibly build an aquatic center. Um, these things, as you can see, with dealing with the grant money for the DRA and the EDA to build the new Clearwater tank, it takes time. It takes time to get it. It takes time to apply for it. And then it takes time to get it going, get it started building, because you've got to go through all of the steps that they tell you to go through. Um, so yeah, we are looking for that. We're looking for monies for other things to make our way of life in Truman much better. We're not just sitting back doing nothing. Again, as far as the Facebook stuff goes, believe what you want to believe. If you want to know the truth about what's going on here, feel free to call me or come by the office. Again, don't send me anything on Facebook, because I'm not going to answer. We're not going to argue on Facebook. Uh, and so that's just kind of where we're at on that. Um, thank the good Lord for the rain today. It's raining now, and hopefully we'll get a good drenching, and uh, we can get the water back in the ground and get the dust settled, the smoke settled. And look forward to the ball games tonight. Go Cats, and y'all have a blessed day.